How are you all doing, great family? So today's video we'll be looking at OG coin that has been in existence for some time now. So has been in existence for 3 to 5 years. Okay. And two things, intrigued me, fascinated me in, making this list. Now, the first one is because, each of these coin has great team behind them. Okay. And they've continued to, to develop, add meaningful value to them. Okay. Now, the second one is because, the community backing each of these coins are superb. They are superb. Now, the first one is VET, V-E-T, ticker symbol V-E-T. Now, VET probably, we're not talking about hype here, looking at the reality here. First, the on-chain, okay, the supply chain is super transparent. You can monitor what's going on. Then companies, the adoption from different companies, we are looking at those ones also. Then the second one is they have beginning to have partnership. Okay, they have recently they had partnership with Walmart China, okay, Walmart in China, and also BMW. So you can see the team has been doing great behind the scene. The second one is Doge. Yes, you might probably get amused. Why should Doge, make this list? My dear, Doge is a super coin. Okay, don't forget that these guys are back with culture. Okay, there are so many merchants that are beginning to adopt Doge into the payment system. Okay, and most of you would have heard that there is ongoing support from Elon Musk. Okay, don't forget that Elon Musk actually brought this out. Elon Musk and Tesla, the what's it called, the motor company, Tesla, and also these guys. Yes, Doge might probably still be a meme, but the liquidity plus meme is a super combo. The second one is Shiba Inu. Okay, so Shiba Inu this time around, Shiba Inu is no longer is no longer a meme that most of you might probably have known it for. Okay, so they're expanding into staking, NFT, DeFi, and metaverse, infrastructure. So, and like I said, the community behind Shiba Inu is so strong. Now we're looking into the third one on my list here is one second. The third on my list here is Flockino. Okay, Flockino. Most of you would have heard about this and probably own it. Flockino, one thing I'm very much fascinated about most of these coins that we've known it to be is because they are beginning to add meaningful values to it. Okay, so like this Flockino, now Flockino is going into metaverse gaming. Okay, it's called Valhalla. I think so, Valhalla. And retail loves stories. Okay, so and Flockino understands this very game. All right, so they are going to aggressive marketing, and going into metaverse gaming. Is a very good step in the right direction. Now, the last on my list here is BitTorrent. Okay, with ticker symbol BTTC. Okay, so like I said, BitTorrent has been old. It's one of the oldest decentralized file sharing network on Earth. Yes, you heard that correctly. One of the oldest decentralized file sharing network on Earth. Okay, and it's backed by Tron. Okay, powered by a massive global usage or global user base. Okay, so you can see utility plus scale is often underestimated. But you see the BitTorrent, grab yourself some BitTorrents. If you just throw in probably 20 or 30 USDT, buy them and forget it in your wallet. Then you can get it across almost all exchange, Binance, MESC Global, Get.io. So many of them buy BitGet and the rest of them. You can still get it. Now, all the ones I've mentioned so far, they are very high risk. Okay, they are also super high risk. And this is my financial advice. I want you to do your own due research. I've done mine. Okay, so ensure you do yours before you go ahead with this. But from the indications and what these guys ought to offer, of course, is what you buying them and keeping them in your portfolio. So if you have anyone in mind I think is going to do well drop it down in the comment section. I would love to read from you guys. And if you're here to follow me, if you're watching my Facebook or on TikTok, do that, because I bring you meaningful, valuable information with regarding to crypto, the prophecies, prophesied coins, and also well-researched token that is bound to make you, a millionaire. So thank you, and see you in my next one.